Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from Oracle TV and it's titled Delusional Woke Woman Fails to Intimidate Man. You guys, I'm super excited for this. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what Oracle TV has for us in this video.
To the guy driving this truck, if it's small, just say that.
Yeah, well, this is awkward. It's my truck.
Oh, you have pimple. Do you have herpes?
Oh, here you go. It's not personal, though, right? You can talk about appearance.
Your table would be flipped over and you'd be punched.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Do that.
We live in America.
Flip over my table and punch me in the face.
I said if I was offended, I would. Are
Okay.
you deaf?
So don't make threats.
I said if I was offended.
Well, you
saying
are
I'm
offended, though, but you clearly are.
I'm not.
What kind of offended person? What kind of person that's not offended makes fucking just?
You can't even fucking speak.
You're embarrassing. Get the fuck out of here. I don't understand why you get so mad. It's just like.
I'm not mad. I'm trying to go enjoy my day and not get it wasted on here with you, bro.
I mean, you
Real
came over to the table.
Look, I don't know this person's situation, but just because you might identify as a man, it doesn't mean you got the strength of a man. You're talking about flipping the table and punching him in the face. I doubt this donut could beat an egg.
You say a human male who protects his kids. Protects is the word I'm talking about. That's bullying.
Protection is bullying.
Well, yeah.
I don't believe
I'm
in
telling you.
big government, right? I believe
You don't?
no government.
No government.
Little to
So
no
you're an
government.
anarchist.
Yes.
What's preventing you from doing what the Amish do? Get off the grid and just go live like that right now.
Really difficult to just pick up everything that you have, leave, and go into.
So you want to tell me how to live?
No, I'm not telling you how to live.
No. You are, because you're arguing for a governmental structure.
A lack of one, rather.
Even a lack of a governmental structure will then make me live the way you want me to live. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
However you want. What I'm saying is that.
So you're okay with me having 5 houses and 6 yachts?
I'm not okay with you having them as if you are not using them.
Oh, not you. So all of a sudden you're now telling me how to live my life. I'm never going to tell you how to live your life, my friend. Why are you telling me how to live mine?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I don't think any of us would complain if Muppets like this left the country and went to live off the grid. I doubt the economy is going to take a hit.
2 + 2 = 4. Agree or disagree?
I mean, it depends on what the 2 is. Is it a pregnant mom? Is it 2 pregnant moms? Because that's more.
Just answer the damn question.
So everything is not as
No,
simple.
I mean like math.
Just like 2 pencils plus 2 pencils.
The number 2 plus the number 2.
I would say for the most part, yes.
Finally!
There's some
parts.
variations but the thing is, even that is a flawed concept because it's actually that pencil is billions of atoms that are vibrating. So we've learned.
She's the type to just disagree for the sake of it. The type of woman that is impossible to marry, and even the cats aren't going to want her.
Look at what the conservative ideas are. Oftentimes they're ideas that are racist, they're homophobic, they're transphobic.
Our conservatives transphobic.
They hate people who are trans. I mean, that's the definition of transphobic.
They don't hate people who are trans.
Well, they think people that are trans don't exist.
Well, I think they think a biological man is a biological man.
It depends on what your definition of a man is. Gender and biological sex are 2 different things.
They're the same thing.
They're not the same thing. The scientific community disagrees with you.
The scientific community does not disagree with me.
Gender is something that we've invented. Like, gender has nothing to do with sex, like, at all.
So men who become a woman, right? They say, now I'm a woman, they transition. Do you think they should be allowed in a woman's locker room?
A trans female who is a female should be allowed to go in the female locker room, yes.
I completely disagree. As much as I think he's a brainwashed sheep, at least he's able to have a civil conversation with someone that thinks differently to him, unlike a lot of the other Muppets.
Hello, how are you?
Speak to me. I'm just here to listen.
I'm not allowed to speak to you?
Not at all. I'm just here to listen.
Okay. America's the greatest country ever to exist.
And so it's
That's true.
That's not a play.
They tried to make me into a victim. I'm here to observe and listen.
No, we're trying to get some free hot dogs.
This is not a joke, guys.
What's up?
You didn't even come over here and make it a joke. It's not.
It's a joke to me because I'm not listening.
Where do you see free hot dogs at? Don't make it a joke.
You making it about me. Listen, I'm not.
So let's go eat their own.
Friendly fire!
Racism against white people?
Yeah.
You guys, what are your thoughts on this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. Most of these people who are against America, don't even know how lucky they are to be living in America and also to be American citizens, because if they have a taste of what is going on in other parts of the world, they'll forever be appreciative that they're American citizens. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Which of the clip was your best part? Was it the woman that was arguing about 2+2, or the one who wanted to flip the table on the men? Let me know in the comment section, and let's continue watching, you guys.
Girl, no, white racism does not exist.
A moron says what?
Can I ask what's your political stance? Are you a conservative?
I am a conservative, yes. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Why?
Goodbye.
Alright. You can be racist to anybody, you donut. You'd think that's something you'd have to explain to a child, not to a fucking college student. All these Muppets are so busy virtue signalling, they're not realising that they're being the real haters and racist. And then you've got all these big companies and film studios that are pandering to the Muppets, like Disney. The vice president of Disney just got caught admitting that they don't always hire white actors because it doesn't check the diversity boxes.
Certainly, there have been times where, you know, there's no way we're hiring a white male person.
Just kind of unspoken.
There are times when it's spoken, but
how would they say it?
There's no way we're hiring a white male person. They say
like straight to you, or okay.
They'd be very careful how they message that to agents.
According to these videotapes, Disney blatantly discriminates against white men in particular.
Hearing a lot about how this trans woman shouldn't be allowed to participate in the sport that they love that aligns with the team that matches their gender. I'm hearing that they shouldn't be able to feel safe in a women's bathroom when it aligns with their gender. These are all basic freedoms. They identify as a woman. That is their gender. Do you think trans people should have different rights?
So it's not about them having different rights than the rest of us. It is, we are females and we deserve to be protected. I am very uncomfortable being vulnerable and completely naked next to men. If we put men into my locker room, that's infringing on my rights. So the whole point of this whole thing is to put people into categories, and we as society know that there's male and female, and that's very obvious. That's not infringing on anyone's rights.
If you're a woman that advocates for men to share spaces with other women, then you don't care about women, or you're really naive and you don't realise how many lunatics will and already have taken advantage of it.
Petition to help protect children and keep men out of women's sports.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Would you like to sign a petition to keep men out of girls' sports, bathrooms, and locker rooms?
We'll leave that one.
Yeah.
You don't find that suspicious?
Shouts of disapproval could also be heard when the athlete was crossing the finish line of the 200-meter sprint. A parent revealed that organizers reportedly threatened to ban any student who complained about Aiden's participation.
Look, I do feel bad for the female athletes who have trained hard and they've never wanted this. But if I'm allowed to bet on this, then all I've got to say is,
tell them to bring me my money.
Wow.
Guys, I had a bad set. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, it's a joke.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? You don't have to pave the jungle. Yeah. You can just grow a pair and have a laugh about it. They jump in the way of the bullet and say, why are you shooting at me? Yeah. Right? If someone insults maths, I don't go, oh, dare you insult maths. Yeah. Insult it all you like. People mistake sometimes demanding equality, right, by not being part of humour. Yeah. It's actually demanding privilege. I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive. Yeah. I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it. Yeah. There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Hey Joe, Ben School, Yahoo Sports. For the first time since 1975, this is the NBA Finals where you have two black head coaches. Given the plight sometimes of black head coaches in the NBA, do you think this is a significant moment? Do you take pride in this? How do you view this, or do you not see it at all?
I wonder how many of those have been Christian coaches. David Aldridge?
I'm glad he answered it like this. They're always trying to make it about race, and I feel like the less we focus on race, the less it's going to be a problem.
I don't know if you are aware of this, but everyone has a prostate. Literally everyone.
But again, this is part of that biology you would have learned if you had stuck with it past middle school.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The executive director of Spectrum Center. My pronouns are they, them. I am a ilukukaktunga malgruni.
Okay. Whatever you say.
It's been dubbed anti-furry legislation, and a bill has just been filed here in Oklahoma. Representative Justin Humphrey filed this bill that states that if a student dresses up and pretends to be a furry, an animal, in the classroom, then they will be banned from any classroom curriculum and any after-school activities. If that happens, their parent would be called to come and get them, and if the parent doesn't show up, animal control would be called.
I thought this was satire, but apparently it's real. It says the bill aims to ban furries in the state's public schools. In the case of a violation, Animal Control Services may be contacted to remove the student.
I identify as a man.
You just attacked my product.
This product identifies as a star. I'm throwing stars.
Oh, great. Now you're committing a...
Call the fucking cops, somebody. I identify as a man. This is a star. This is a gun in my hand.
Send this Muppet to Michael.
Get some help.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one. And that lady at the end of this video truly needs Michael at this point, because whatever she identifies, that does not mean she should be violent about it. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. I really had fun with this particular one, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.